Well, we were going to take a little bit of time off, but we thought it would be really beneficial for you guys towards the end of the year, especially with the cold coming up, to kind of take a minute and tell you, prepare the landscape as much as you're preparing yourself. You know, plants take a hell of a beating. They have to live outside all the time, except for your warmer little house plants inside. So make sure you follow these 5 pieces of advice in order to get your landscape through. And if you don't remember, think back for Oklahoma, Texas, the Midwest, when we had that polar vortex drop out of the Arctic and went all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, it was snowing in Houston, Texas. Things went just crazy, crazy. Cities were shut down, fuels were shut down, and it was very, very challenging for millions of people. So let's learn from that lesson. When you think about the landscape, you're going to think about the sensitives out there. You're going to talk about citrus. You're going to talk about container stuff. We are looking at temperatures that could be as much as 40 degrees below average. And for some of you, that might be hovering around the 0 mark. Where I'm at in North Carolina right now, we're expecting the teens, mid and low teens coming up. And that's going to be very challenging for us. So, as far as your landscape, your sensitives are going to get wrapped. If you've got citrus, wrap them, burlap and frost blanket. You can even stick a light bulb up inside to radiate any sort of heat, depending on the size of the tree or bush, okay? The other thing is you're gonna wanna get some water to everything. Water is extremely important in a cold snap for a plant. The worst thing a plant can go through is to be super, super cold, below what it's normally tolerant of, and then have a dry root zone. Very, very tough. You can often lose a lot of things with that type of environment. The other thing is mulch. If you don't have it, get it. Go out there and extra mulch in and around the root zones. That will tend to insulate things a little bit, not freeze up on a crown of a plant type of thing. It will get plants through the cold snap much, much better. So water and mulch, very important. You can, it's not absolutely necessary, but I would, if I did it, I would definitely have some very low nitrogen or 0 nitrogen food with a phosphorus and potassium number somewhere around 10-ish, and then also some micronutrients, and give everything a good drink before this thing sets in a day or so ahead. And then that will just give them a little extra boost, just a little more food in there. It's a barrier against stresses for plant materials, so keep that in mind. The other thing is, you guys, make sure that your house is prepared, gutters, whatever, your vehicles are prepared, you're fully fueled, you have some backup electricity if necessary, and then once you're prepared and you have that knowledge on how to take it on, you know, embrace the cold, make it a special event. Lastly, if you have container stuff that goes year after year, and you know that it's sensitive stuff, bring it inside, put it in a shed, put it in your garage, even bring it into the house if you can, and get it out of the torturous temperatures that are gonna be coming. This one's gonna be a doozy. Hey, we're gonna wrap up 2022 with some extreme weather and then a lot of wet weather where we're at. And we hope that each and every one of you who happen to view this happen to have everything going for you, everything is prepared, and not to be scared. Just be prepared. Guys, I'll catch you on the channel. If you have any questions, make sure you can email me at youryardcoach@gmail.com, and I'm always open to you dropping a comment and hitting me a like. I'd really appreciate it. We're really looking forward to getting to that 5,000 mark, and we are about that far away. Guys, Merry Christmas. I'll catch you later.